We had a small work trip to Glendale, California this summer, but we were able to fill our downtime with some great stops. Plus, another local hotel review. Are you ready? Let's go!
This is Bragan's Adventures.
We headed into Glendale for a partial work trip and partial play trip, plus to see Tyler's show at PCC. We needed a place to stay, so we picked a place partway between the two. We stayed at the Best Western Plus in Glendale. This is tucked into that space where the 2 and the 134 meet right on Colorado Boulevard. For the proximity to the freeways, it's shockingly quiet here. It was $350 for 3 nights during the summer, but shows slightly lower prices this time of year. There's a lot of parking, but the spaces are very narrow, so if you already can't park between the lines, you're going to have a rough time. The spa here is a nice feature, but it's not on, so that means it's not heated when you go over there. You have to walk all the way over to the front desk and ask them to come turn it on, and then you have to sit there and wait for it to heat up. I get that they're trying to save the money, but I mean, that's a big no-no for me. There's no on-site fitness center, but there is a park right next door with fitness equipment, plus some great neighborhoods to jog in. Note that the park does not open till 7 a.m., assuming the person in charge of unlocking the gates arrives on time, which they often didn't. The elevator is one of the scariest I've ever been in. Have a listen. Let's head to our second story room. The bed's very firm. We both were very sore after the stay. However, the bedding's quite nice, featuring soft blankets, keeping you at the exact right temperature all night long. The pillows are tiny and thin though. Let's prove it all with Alyssa's bed test. There are 2 USB ports and an outlet on each nightstand, but none of the USB ports worked for Alyssa. There's a nice chair and ottoman in the corner, and the AC did a pretty good job. We enjoyed the wood accents in the room. The sleep timer on the television is disabled. The buttons on the remotes were also awful. We would leave the TV running when we went out just because it took so long to get that remote to do anything. The mini fridge, microwave, beverage station, dresser combo is fine, but where's the rest of our drawer? The closet does what it needs to, nothing more, nothing less. The shelf behind the toilet is at elbow height, so when you reach for the toilet paper, you end up finding out why it's called a funny bone. Best Western has some of my favorite toiletries. The shower has a nice temperature and pressure with the head at a nice height. It's also very spacious, however the drainage over in the bathroom sink is insanely slow. There's a fake drawer on the desk, and I really don't know who made this design choice, but they're fired. Yes, that art is unmovable and was mounted crooked. We're really not sure what the purpose of the security lock is. The complimentary breakfast here is good. They mix up the mains each day, but I do think they might reheat what doesn't get eaten the day before. The hotel features some of the worst Wi-Fi we've ever experienced in our travels. It constantly kicks you off and forces you to sign in again. Super annoying for a work trip. The biggest plus here is the customer service. Every staff member we interacted with was fantastic. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to give us that thumbs up, click subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss new content. Find us across social media by looking for Braggins Adventures, and support the channel by becoming a channel member. Click join below to get started. Now Alyssa and I lived in a couple different spots in Glendale when we first started dating back in the aughts. We figured as long as we're out this way again, we should do a couple of drive-bys. Up first is our home in North Glendale, virtually in Burbank, over near Walt Disney and DreamWorks Studios. It's definitely run down compared to when we lived there, and they pulled down that amazing arch, but it was nice to be back. Then, our apartment, not too far from the hotel. It was behind this home where the landlord lived. We had our nice little corner apartment, which wasn't glamorous, but did what we needed it to do. I think the best way to show you what we did in our free time is to go through the list kind of alphabetically. A great place to grab lunch is A la Beruit, located on the outskirt of the Eagle Rock Plaza. It's a cute little Mediterranean place that serves up large portions that don't break the bank. The downfall here is the parking lot, which is claustrophobic even in the best of times. We grabbed our food to go and tried the Furley salad, which had lovely pops of mint as well as the beef shawarma. And let me tell you, I now understand why the Avengers remain silent in the post-credit scene, and that makes sense. This food is phenomenal and cheap. Highly recommend this spot. Now while you're here, move your car over to the main lot and head into the strangest mall you've ever been in. Eagle Rock Plaza has a Target, a Chuck E. Cheese, a fitness center, a seafood city market, a Jollibee's, which we've had in the past and is awful, a massage parlor, and a lawyer's office, plus dozens of empty places. It's really surreal walking through here. Now another great way to spend your day would be to walk up and down Brand Boulevard. There are tons of shops, bars, and restaurants, as well as multiple things to do. Experience the glow of neon art. You can start your day with a visit to the Museum of Neon Art, or MONA. It's located at 216 South Brand Boulevard. This unique and captivating museum that showcases vintage neon signs and contemporary electric art. It's quite a quick and colorful excursion that can probably be done in about an hour, making it the perfect starting point or even a fun filler activity. This museum also offers workshops and special events for those that want a more hands-on experience. Did you know that we carry Braggins Adventures t-shirts in a variety of designs, as well as trip planning worksheets, and that we offer full trip planning services? Head to bragginsadventures.com to grab your merch today. It's the best way to support the channel, and now back to the video. For a laid-back evening, check out Mr. Furley's Bar, located at 224 North Brand Boulevard. This spot offers a lively yet casual atmosphere where you can grab a drink and shoot some pool. It's a great place to unwind with a solid happy hour and that classic pub vibe. Now, if you're looking for a more refined experience, head over to Oak and Vine. This is an excellent spot for high-quality cocktails, fine wines, and delicious food. They're particularly known for their small plates, like the hummus, and the flatbread, which are perfect for sharing while you socialize. Now, no trip to Glendale is going to be complete without a stop at Porto's Bakery and Cafe. The Glendale location's at 315 North Brand Boulevard, just a short walk from many of the other spots on this list. Now, be prepared for a line, but it is worth it. Their Cuban pastries and baked goods are absolutely legendary, and you can't go wrong with their famous potato balls or a slice of their mango mousse cake. Glendale is a shopper's paradise with two major retail centers right across the street from each other. The Americana brand is an open-air marketplace that feels more like a resort than a shopping center. It has beautiful Central Park with a fountain, a trolley, and a variety of high-end and popular stores, along with plenty of dining options and a movie theater. But if you prefer to shop indoors, cross the street to the Glendale Galleria. This traditional indoor mall has multiple levels and a wide selection of well-known retailers from department stores to specialty shops. You can easily spend hours exploring everything it has to offer. If hanging on brand isn't your thing, back near the hotel you'll find one of the most crowded In-N-Outs I've ever been to. Now, normally I'm always going to say In-N-Out is worth the wait, but this line had me tripping. Last up is a spot close to our heart from when we lived in the neighborhood. We would always head to this hole-in-the-wall family-owned joint called Verdugo Pizza. They're under new ownership, but they kept the menu and they're still serving up great sandwiches along with that traditional pizza joint salad that always seems to include onion, tomato, and bell pepper. Seriously, if you're in the area, grab any sandwich off this menu. You won't be disappointed. And that's our weekend in Glendale. Do you have any spots we missed? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, be sure to give us that thumbs up, click subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Find us across social media by looking for Braggins Adventures, and become a channel member by clicking join below to get started. Check out our other great content on screen. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye!